Hello and welcome to Entertainment News on the Papyrus Global TV. My name is Christiana Babayo. Before we begin, here are the headlines. Popular actress Tonto Dikeh reveals long struggle with addiction. Baba calls for focus on national issues, says enough of his marital drama. Court discharges and acquits IVD of involvement in wife's death. FRSC warns against using roads as filming locations, clarifies rules after Pella video incident. Tanzanian singer Juma Jux reveals he didn't know wife was a celebrity when they met. Wife of Nigerian TV host says cheating would not end her marriage. Pastor Chris Okafor weds partner amid high-profile controversy. And now the news in details. Nollywood actress Tonto Dikeh has opened up about her decades-long battle with addiction, revealing she had begun smoking at just 13 years old and wrestled with substance misuse for 27 years before finding a path towards recovery. The candid disclosure comes as Dikeh reflects on the personal challenges she has overcome and the broader lessons she wants to share about resilience and self-care. In a heartfelt interview, the film star described how early exposure to smoking evolved into a prolonged struggle with addictive behaviors that affected her personal life, career, prospects, and emotional well-being. She spoke to the deep psychological toll that long-term addiction can take, emphasizing that recovery is neither linear nor easy, but possible with sustained effort and support. Dikeh, who has been candid about her life in the public eye before, framed her story as one of personal accountability, acceptance and transformation, urging younger Nigerians to confront addiction and seek help rather than hide behind shame or stigma. She conveyed a strong message about the need for mental health awareness, community support systems and accessible treatment pathways for those struggling with similar issues. Veteran Nigerian musician Baba Innocent Idibia has urged the public and media to shift focus away from his personal marital life towards pressing national concerns, saying the country's problems deserve collective attention beyond celebrity gossip. In a direct message to his followers, Baba said he is tired of seeing his personal relationships dominate headlines and wants discourse to be centered on issues that affect Nigerians broadly. The music icon is best known for his prolific career and influence on Nigeria's entertainment industry, but recent years have seen public scrutiny of his personal life, especially his marriage, a situation he now wants to close as a chapter and focus on contributing meaningfully to society. He emphasized that Nigerians are grappling with unemployment, insecurity, economic hardship and governance challenges, and deserves dialogue that pushes for solutions rather than tabloid focus on celebrity lifestyles. His comments have stirred reactions online, with discussions ranging from support for his call for greater focus on national issues to debates about the boundaries between celebrity privacy and public interest. A Lagos court has discharged and acquitted popular auto dealer Ikechukwu Ogbonna, widely known in social media circles and social media as IVD, of all charges related to the death of his late wife, Bimbo Ogbonna. The decision on 15 December 2025 ends a long-running case that drew significant public attention, dividing opinion over steps taken by law enforcement and the justice system. The charges stemmed from fatal circumstances surrounding Bimbo's death in October 2022 at the couple's residence in Lekki, Lagos, a matter that had previously led to IVD's arrest at the airport amid claims he intended to travel abroad while under investigation. The case was widely reported in local media and generated intense public discussion around domestic issues and legal accountability. In delivering the ruling, the presiding judge concluded that the prosecution failed to establish culpability beyond reasonable doubt, resulting in IVD's acquittal on all counts. The verdict means that Ogbonna is legally cleared of any involvement in his wife's death and regains his freedom following nearly 3 years of legal proceedings and public scrutiny. Reactions from supporters has been very swift. Blessing CEO, a relationship therapist and partner of IVD, took to social media to celebrate the outcome, describing the 4-year ordeal as ending in praise after what she framed as a period of tears and false narratives. She commended the judicial system and urged others in difficult relationships to prioritize their safety and well-being. The acquittal now closes a chapter that has been closely watched by the public and has implications for how similar cases are perceived and handled in Nigeria's courts. The Federal Road Safety Corps (FRSC) has issued a stern warning to celebrities, social media influencers, content creators and the general public that public roads are not filming locations following the viral circulation of a video showing popular TikTok personality Habib Pella Hamzat engaging in distracting driving moments before a road crash in Lagos. Corps Marshal Malam Shehu Muhammad emphasized that engaging in live streaming, recording or other forms of content while operating a vehicle is dangerous, unlawful and a violation of traffic laws designed to protect road users. Such conduct, the FRSC noted, significantly increases the risk of accidents and endangers lives on busy highways. The warning was prompted by a widely shared video that showed Pella live streaming from his vehicle on the Lekki-Ekpe Expressway, an act that preceded a high-profile crash. In response, the FRSC directed its Lagos State Sector Commander to commence legal action against individuals found engaging in reckless or distracted driving, including use of mobile phones at the wheel. The Corps Marshal underscored that no level of online fame or social media popularity exempts anyone from strict compliance with road safety regulations. We will now go on a short break, and when we come back, the news will continue. Stay tuned.
The Paparazzi Global, we don't just cover events, we create cinematic experiences. From red carpets to birthdays, gala dinners, and your fairy tale weddings, we bring your moments to life with high-tech precision. Our gadgets are smarter, our lenses sharper, and our team simply world-class. Trust the Paparazzi Global to tell your story in the boldest, brightest way possible.
Welcome back, and now the news will continue. Tanzanian artist Juma Jux has shared fresh details about how his relationship with Nigerian media personality Priscilla Ojo began, revealing that he was unaware that she was a celebrity when they first met. The revelation offers insight into their early interactions and counters assumptions about celebrity dynamics in their romance. In a candid interview, Juma Jux explained that his initial encounter with Priscilla was grounded in genuine personal connection, not celebrity fascination. He described the first meeting as natural and unfiltered, with no awareness of her status as a well-known media figure. The comment dispels narratives that their connection was driven by status or public image, underscoring his emphasis on personal chemistry over fame. The singer's remark has sparked conversations on social media, with fans noting that his perspective reflects a refreshing attitude towards relationship in the public eye, one that prioritizes authentic engagement over celebrity assumption. As both continue to navigate their careers in entertainment and media, observers say their openness about the beginnings of their relationship could encourage more grounded conversations around celebrity pairings and interpersonal chemistry beyond the spotlight. In a frank and personal disclosure, Toyosi Daniel Etim, wife of veteran TV host Daniel Etim Effiong, has stated that infidelity would not necessarily be a deal-breaker in her marriage. Her comment made during a recent interview has ignited debate on relationship norms and the complexities of marital commitment. Toyosi said she recognizes that relationships, even those in the public eye, are susceptible to challenges including lapses in fidelity. Rather than defining her commitment in absolute terms, she framed her stance around communication, accountability, and emotional repair, emphasizing that each situation should be addressed with context, maturity, and mutual understanding. The statement, which underscores a more nuanced view of marital relationships, has provoked conversations online about how couples navigate trust, loyalty, and forgiveness. Some supporters praised her honesty and emphasis on emotional resilience, while critics raised concerns about setting boundaries that differ from conventional expectations of monogamy. Popular Nigerian cleric Pastor Chris Okafor has formally tied the knot with his partner Pearl, sparking widespread reactions online and offline as a controversy involving Nollywood actress Doris Ogala continues to unfold. The wedding took place on Tuesday, 16 December 2025, and images of the ceremony circulated on social media shortly afterward, drawing commentary from both supporters and critics alike. Okafor, a prominent religious figure known for his leadership in Christian circles and a significant social media presence, married Pearl in a ceremony attended by several well-known clergy and invited guests. Photographs from the event reflect a celebratory atmosphere, with many commentators offering congratulations and blessings for the newlyweds. However, the marriage has been overshadowed by a public dispute with actress Doris Ogala, who has repeatedly taken to social media and media platforms to allege a past intimate relationship with Okafor and to criticize his actions. Ogala claims that she and the cleric were involved for several years and that he allegedly promised her marriage before engaging to someone else. She has stated her intention to pursue legal action, asserting that promises made to her were not fulfilled and that she possesses evidence to support her claims, including messages and recordings. Reactions to the wedding are sharply divided. On social media, some users celebrated the union with light-hearted messages and humorous remarks, while others used the occasion to further criticize and satirize the situation. Amid these reactions, Doris Ogala's allegation and her legal threats remain unresolved, and it is unclear whether formal proceedings will be instituted in response to her claims. The story continues to trend on social platforms, blending elements of celebrity, religion, personal relationships, and legal dispute in a way that has captured public attention well beyond the initial wedding announcement. And that's all we have on entertainment news on the Papyrus Global TV. My name is Christiana Babayo. Thanks for joining us.